One summer moment can change a child's life. Through Toys for Tots Give and Go initiative, your support provides books, games, toys, and outdoor adventures that spark curiosity, creativity, and a love of nature. Whether it's fishing, learning a new sport, reading under a tree, or playing with friends, these moments build confidence and lifelong memories. For too many children, those moments never come. You can help change that this summer. Visit toysfortots.org. Toys for Tots, delivering hope beyond the holidays.
Scott LoBaido, amazing artist. Scotty, good morning, buddy. Are you on your way right now to Delaney Hall to throw some bodies around?
No. I got to chill out. I got to relax. a little bit. That was a great hit with Steve Shapiro. That was a great. It was so much fun. It was really fun. You got to get Drea Mateo on.
Yes, I want to. She's a conservative too, right, Scott?
Dude, I didn't realize she was like one of my biggest fans, and I was in love. Who wasn't in love with her? Adriana from the show.
Oh yeah.
So I find out like this guy. She's on my social media, this and that. I'm like, who is this girl? And I checked, and it was actually her. And I just lost my shit that she was my fan.
Oh, she loves you.
She came to my premiere, my New York City premiere. She came from California.
Wow.
And I was blown away that she is one of us. She's, you know why I say us is because me and you and I, we are conservatives, but we have liberal tendencies. We're New Yorkers, we're artists, of course I have, I don't care about gay marriage. I don't care about that.
Me either.
I just care about bringing children into the whole, it's common sense. So she is just like that. And she busted the hinges off the closet in Hollywood like I did with the art world coming out as a conservative. And, that's a tough thing to do. So she's a great interview, so I can connect you definitely.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. She was on my show once, and I ended up calling in sick that day, so Bernard did it by herself. I'm talking about 9 years ago. She never came back, but I'd love to talk to Dre, absolutely. And if she loves you, I love her, so it's all good.
Yeah, totally. Anyway, look, yesterday I posted about, everybody's trying to figure out how do you end these vicious, violent riots, whether it's at this New Jersey detention center or whether it's, you Jews getting attacked constantly, violent, viciously by these, from the river to the sea, that these kids don't even know what river, what sea. It's they're just bored. The reason they're doing this is because they're bored. It's a society. It's a culture now where, people need to be part of something. Nobody has an individual sense of anything anymore. But the reason that they're getting braver and braver and doing all of this stuff is because they are allowed to. I don't understand how we don't utilize the simplest form to, stop this, the spiral of society going into the crapper. It's very simple. When these protesters, look, I am a protester. People get bored of me saying this longer than any of you. Anybody, I've been out there, and I get arrested so many times, probably more than any other besides Curtis. But I never have gotten beaten. I've never had a problem, not a scar, not a tight handcuff, and it's because I obey the laws. I step over that line, and then it's, okay, here I am, and I know what to do and what not to do. But once you become violent or destructive. That is where it ends. The authorities should do exactly what that person is doing. If that person is throwing something at a cop, that's got to be returned to squash it. I'm sorry, not necessarily throw something, but squash it, use force. Keyword is force. And then you punish them. Yet the other day, I walk into CVS to pick up my dad's scripts, and I said, let me get some toothpaste for my new chiclets here, my new teeth. And I go, and it's all locked up.
Locked up, yeah.
It's locked up.
Yeah. And then, when you hit the button, God bless these people to come over and actually open the locked case. Sometimes it'll take them, they're like one row away, like a half hour. I swear to God. Half hour.
Dude, I wound up coming back to my apartment. My girlfriend always has a stock of everything, but I couldn't find it, so I just pulled one out of the garbage that was left, squeezed it, cut it with a pair of scissors to scrape it out. But it's true. I don't have time. I have no patience. I'm probably like you. We have no time. I'm not waiting. I just want to. Anyway, so this is, and remember now, it's where were these protesters? Now, again, that's the simplest way to squash this. Just punish the crime that is committed. That's it. That's all you have to do, and you will see a lot less of this. None of this was happening when Obama did this, and Obama did it worse. Remember when Trump was the first time around, and all those videos came out in the media of these poor kids separated in cages, and they went crazy, and then they found out that video was from where? From the Obama administration.
That's right.
Remember that?
Yeah, no, he was the one who put kids in cages. He deported a heck of a lot more people than President Trump has.
Yes. And where were they? Where are they? They're never there. There's nothing new. This just goes to show you, I know these protesters. We see them all the time. Catch one of them alone. It's different when they're all together. They're animal. Catch one of them alone. They are nothing but a hummingbird's vagina. That's all they are. I don't care how big they are, how geared up, they're nothing but a hummingbird's vagina.
Do hummingbirds actually have vaginas?
I don't know, but it sounds great. So.
Yeah, it was very, very funny. I'm just, will somebody call Dr. Mark?
So. Somebody find out. Now I'm curious,
It was funny, a hummingbird's vagina. God, I love that. Tell me in the next couple of minutes, too, about this Great American State Fair in Washington, D.C., which you're going to be a part of, which I love because, and you know I say this, even when you're not here, I talk about you almost every day on this show. You're the most patriotic American I know. You cry when you see a vet. You cry when you hear the Star-Spangled Banner. You cry when somebody burns a flag. So I am thrilled that you're a part of this. Tell me more about it.
Yeah, it took a while. You know, I'm a little rough around the edges, so a lot of people are afraid of me. But I guess some people finally realize, okay, this is the guy. We got to have him part of this. So this is the Great American State Fair. This is like the World's Fair of America. And it's nuts. I'm going to be painting the biggest painting live every day for 3 weeks straight. I will be there.
Wow.
In my pavilion, they have my own setup. It's going to be huge. I just spent $6,000 prepping this canvas that I've never painted this big. It's going to be detailed. I'm going to be live doing it. I'm going to have all my other work there. But I want to tap into this whole thing where you heard the news that some of these artists, musicians are backing out because it's political, it's conservative.
Right. So President Trump is considering doing a long speech by himself instead of all the celebrities and singers that backed out.
Right. But I'm trying to get them back in. Look, I am a conservative political artist activist, but I am going there with zero political artwork. They didn't tell me not to do it. I said I am only bringing what my life is mainly about, which is promoting America and that American flag and the meaning of it through the power of art. And that's all I'm doing. I'm not talking Trump. Obviously, if people talk to me, but that's it. So I need these hummingbird vaginas to stop being hummingbird vaginas and get with the program. This is about America, your contribution, your musical contribution to America, regardless of your political ideology. This is the one effing moment where we all come together. I don't like the politics of this person helped me set up, but we're here for one reason, to celebrate America.
Amen.
So get your little wussies back in line and be part of this, because 80,000 people a day are going to come through for 3 weeks.
What does it start? What's the first day, Scott?
The 24th. Trump opens it up on the 24th. Remember, it's Trump. Trump is the president. If Biden was the president, I would still be at this thing, ecstatic, crazy excited. He opens up the ceremony, and then it's just going to be, it's everything. Fireworks, music, bands, Ferris wheels. It's people made in America, art, culture. This is the World Fair of America in the history of this country. So everybody just calm down and get back in the game.
Congratulations, man. This is awesome. I'm really happy that you're a part of this. You just, like I just said, you deserve to be a part of it more than anybody else. So this was a great hit, Scott LoBaido, and I'm really pumped up for you, man. I can't wait to see your work, too. That's going to be great. Thank you, Scott. Another great appearance. Thank you so much.
Thanks for listening to Sid and Friends in the Morning. You can hear Sid and Friends in the Morning weekday mornings at 6. If you like the podcast, share it with your friends and listen anytime at WABCRadio.com and download the WABC Radio app. Hit that subscribe button on all major podcast platforms. Plus, follow WABC on social on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and X. See you next time for a new episode so you never have to wonder.
What the heck is going on here? Let me tell you about ProHealthConnect.com. It's transforming healthcare payments, providing retailers a seamless process for over-the-counter and healthy benefit programs. By connecting retailers, health plans, and payment processors, ProHealth Connect creates one powerful, unified network. They empower independent grocers and pharmacies to accept health benefit cards without changing how they do business. With over 10,000 locations nationwide, helping more than 1.3 million people access the care and nutrition they need. Go to ProHealthConnect.com.